Hi, it's Dr. Smith from Wigston Central Surgery with another video to help us work well together to provide you with the best care that we can. Now today's video is a bit of a tricky one because I wanted to talk to you about DNAs, which stands for Did Not Attend, times when people don't turn up to their appointments. Now, it's been a big shift for general practice from the pandemic back to where we are now. Remember, over that time we were told that we predominantly needed to use telephone and video consultations. But as soon as we could, we went back to face-to-face working, and we're really pleased with the number of appointments that we've been able to offer you over the last year. Data is regularly taken from GP practices, and our recent data showed this, that over the last 12 months, we've been able to offer over 82,000 face-to-face appointments with our patients. This represents 93%, so more than 9 in 10 of the appointments that we do are face-to-face. We've also been able to offer nearly 4,000 telephone appointments and about 3,000 appointments of other types such as video and getting in touch by other means. We feel this has gone well, and we're really pleased to be able to offer a service that is predominantly face-to-face because we believe this is the best way that we can offer care to you. So as we've been going back to more of a face-to-face model, how much of a problem have these DNAs been? Well, we've noticed more and more people not attending the appointments that they've made, and so we have been tracking this month on month. Now, I don't have any statistics over the summer at the moment, but I do have some from the month of June, and I think you'll be surprised by how many appointments are not being taken up by the people that have made them. Thinking about morning surgery, so these are people who've rung up on the day but they're not attended the appointment that they've made that morning. In the month of June alone, there were 22 appointments that were not used. That's nearly 4 hours of time for the GP or the advanced nurse practitioner. But then when we think about appointments that have been pre-booked in advance of the afternoon, things get even worse. Over the month of June, there were 47 appointments that had been made in advance that were then not used. That's nearly 8 hours of time. And when we think about nursing time, it gets even worse. Over the month of June, nearly 30 hours of appointments that had been pre-booked with the nurse were then not used because the patient who had made that appointment did not turn up. Now, we know that life is busy. We know that things change. We know that we can't always make every appointment or every arrangement that we've been made in advance. But that's a lot of hours of time that's being wasted, and we know for every one of those appointments that isn't used, that could have been someone else's opportunity to be seeing the nurse or the doctor or getting the care that they need. We also realise that sometimes appointments are made in advance and actually the problem becomes worse and you might come along sooner. And if that does happen and you're aware you've made an appointment, we'd ask you please to try and remember to mention it at reception so that future appointment can be cancelled. There are things that we are wanting to do. With our old system, we used to be able to send out a message to every single patient ahead of their appointment to remind them that it was happening. Unfortunately, with our new system, it hasn't been possible to do that yet, but we're looking into ways for us to be able to do that. But we're really keen to hear your thoughts too. We need a system that works for you. So if you've got any ideas or thoughts about how we can reduce this number of did not attend appointments, then we'd really like to hear them. Send us an email to the address below. So please do work with us as we try to reduce the number of DNA appointments. We believe this will help us to free up more appointment availability to you so that you can get the care that you need when you need it. I hope that's been a helpful and insightful video, and please do continue to work with us as we aim to provide you with the best care that we can. Take care.